and then play defensive. So I threw them some ball, you know. So defend. I have to jump from ball. So and the man they play them big shot every day. Right over there, some man who can't defend, me say go over there, so and that's something they do. Alright, and then he said who are they?
Hello and welcome back to the second session of the first day of the Jamaica Cricket Association Senior Cup cricket match between St. James and Trelawny, live from the Trelawny Multipurpose Stadium on the west coast of Jamaica in Trelawny. The news is that at the drinks break in the second session is St. James have lost 7 wickets, including that of Adwayne Davis, who have made 62. They are 155 for 7 at the drinks break in the second session of the first day in this match. There are also scores coming in from other matches across the island of Jamaica. Hanover, they are 90 for 5 versus St. Elizabeth. This match is being played at the Manley Arn Stadium on the south coast of the island. St. Mary have St. Catherine Cricket Association. That's St. Catherine Cricket Association. We're 13 for 3. That match got underway late due to a wet outfield. So there was a wet outfield and the match got underway late. When it started, St. Mary won the toss, asked St. Catherine Cricket Association to bat first, and they are 13 for 3 at this time. Also, in St. Thomas, playing against at the Kensington Park in eastern Kingston. St. Thomas playing against Kensington. St. Thomas are 161 for 6. So that's the latest score from Kensington Park. St. Thomas playing against Kensington are 161 for 6. And St. Catherine Cricket Club, which is different from St. Catherine Cricket Association, St. Catherine Cricket Club have bowled out Manchester for 100. Here at the Trelawny Multipurpose Stadium, St. James, who went to lunch at 97 for 4, are now 155 for 7, with both Evans' brother at the crease. Husburn and what's the second? Javed. No, what's the second Osborne name? The one that is taking strike in number 10?
No, Samuels.
Samuels, Evans, and the non-striker?
The non-striker is Samuel and the striker is Deshaun Evans.
So Deshaun Evans facing up to Osborne, and that one outside the half stump, he pushes at it, it goes through to the keeper. There is no run. 155 for 7. Osborne Palmer, the left-arm orthodox spinner, over the wicket, bowl down the leg side to Osborne Evans, appeal off the pad. He touches his pad to give an indication to the umpire, but the umpire said not out. The score remains at 155 for 7. Now I want to shout out Centreline Project Solutions Ltd, engineering consultants and project managers from Montego Bay in Jamaica. Their number is 876-979-2163. So they are an engineering consulting firm and project managers. They are Centreline Project Solutions Ltd out of Montego Bay in Jamaica. You may call them at 876-979-2163. Big shout out to them. This stream is made possible by Centreline Project Solutions Ltd out of Montego Bay, an engineering company. Over the wicket comes the left-hand speaker, Osborne, bowl to Evans, and Samuel Evans, who looks to drive. Got the inner portion of the Deshaun. There are 2 brothers at the crease, both batting left-handed. Deshaun is in the number 10, Samuels is in the number 22. As we watch bowling from the northern end of the ground, that is Samuel Palmer. The left-arm orthodox, Osborne Palmer, the left-arm orthodox spinner. He will be bowling to Deshaun Evans. Up, bowl to Evans. Evans allows it to go through outside the off stump, and there's no run. At the end of the over, St. James batting first. They are 155 for 7. That was a maiden over. How many overs gone so far?
Give up the quick, you boy, make it rock up the tail end, man.
Pardon me?
47.
47.
Hello? Yeah.
Hines now
Yeah,
to bowl to Samuel
Yeah,
Evans.
yeah. St. James gone 155 to 7.
Javed.
Yeah, Javed.
Javed,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
right over the wicket, bowl to Samuel Evans, who swings this away down to cow corner. The fielder comes around, slide, can't make the save. 4 runs, 159 for 7. So that was swung away by Evans.
All right.
That's
Yeah,
one in the head.
respect.
Yeah, missing again.
Okay, and Samuel in the cap. Aye. So Samuel, swung away by Samuel Evans. As we look at the field, there's a slip, a leg gully, a man at mid-wicket, a man on the mid-wicket boundary, a straight mid-wicket and a deep mid-wicket on the boundary, a long on, a long off, a sweep on the cover boundary, a cover and a backward point. Javed comes in to Samuel Evans. He's in bowl to Samuel Evans. They swing this down toward long on. The fielder comes across, stopped it, sends the return in. The score moves up now to 160 for 7. So 160 for 7 at this stage. St. James batting first. They were put in earlier this morning by Trelawny. Bowls to Deshaun Evans. Javed over the wicket, bowl to Deshaun, and Deshaun off the back foot. He just drive the ball, a back drive into the offside. There is no run. The score remains 160. So let's give you the offside field. There's a slip, a backward point, a sweep on the cover boundary, a cover, and a man halfway the boundary at mid-off. Bowl that's Javed. Bowl to Deshaun, and Deshaun just blocked it. No energy in the play at this time. There's just no energy. They are going very, very slowly at this time. So let's watch as Deshaun comes in, bowl to Evans, and Evans. Javed bowl to Deshaun Evans, and he drives it into the offside. They go through for a single. That will push the score up to 161 at the end of over number 48. St. James batting first are 161 for 7 after 48 overs against Trelawny. You know the boss? Remember I said when we call the score at the end of the over, you have to come in right away, you know. So we are in the afternoon session here at the MPS. Osborne Palmer to continue. He bowls to the number 10. That's Deshaun Evans, who just block it out into the offside, and there is no run. The fielder at cover comes in and field. Let's watch Osborne Palmer again. Comes in, bowl to Deshaun Evans. Down the leg side, he swings at it, misses. The keeper failed to collect. It running towards the fine leg boundary. They touch down for 1. They come back for the second. It should be by. Let's watch the signal from the umpire. Yes, it's by. 163 now for 7. So St. James here now, just trying to get a good total that they can defend. It's going to be a very close match. This is a derby. This is a Western derby. These two have a long history of very closely contested match. Let's watch as Osborne Palmer comes into bowl to Deshaun Evans, who allows it to go through outside the half stump. Nothing doing. The score remains at 163 for 7. We're in over number 49. Let's watch again as Osborne Palmer comes in, bowl to Deshaun Evans, and Deshaun Evans hit this ball away down towards the field on the mid-wicket boundary. He has work to do. He comes across to his left, picked up one and then send the return in. The batsmen are back for the second. The score moves up to 165. Deshaun getting 2 runs there off the bowling of Osborne Palmer. 165 now for 7. We are in the post-lunch session, moving up to tea. On this, the first day of the Jamaica Cricket Association Senior Cup match, and he dabbed that away. Oh, he dabbed that between the keeper and the slip. It stopped. Will it go into the boundary? Yes, it just reached the boundary for 4 runs. It just reached the boundary. Wow. You know, he dabbed it away. The first slip never gave chase. When he saw the ball slowing up, he then decided to give chase, but the ball then trickled into the boundary for 4. 169 for 7. St. James here, just trying to add to this total. Let's Let's watch as Osborne now comes into bowl to Deshaun Evans. He and his brother here trying to put together a partnership for St. James. Palmer bowl to Evans, who just tapped that down in front of him. At the end of over number 49, St. James 169 for 7.
You want to give back a quick pace. Give back a pace, ball. Rock up the tail end.
No, don't tee it up.
One man out there flicking and one man out there just a shield.
I'll make something.
Give back a quick 2, man. You want to do 2 in the
50 over or something.
So Javed to bowl the 50th over. 169 for 7, St. James. Javed over the wicket. Bright sunshine bowl to Samuels Evans, and he hit this high over mid wickets. That's the first 6 of the match. Oh, he hit that one high and hard. Lovely shot by Samuel Evans.
Second 6 now.
That's the second 6 of the innings.
Keep one man a slug and one
So
man a
Samuels is just a step on a hit, and he hit it high and hard over long on, wideish long on for 6. The score moves up to 175 for 7.
Not a bad ball, Javed.
175 for 7 here, and St. James now just probably turning the screw a little here. Probably just have passed the par total. As we watch some adjustment being made in the field. I don't like this adjustment. There's a mid-wicket, a man at cow corner and a long on. A forward of square mid-wicket and long on. Javed bowls to Samuel Evans, a slow delivery. He give it some more here then, and the batsman drives it down to long on for a single. The score moves up to 176 for 7. Deshaun Evans comes in to strike now. He will face the bowling of Javed, who comes in. Bowl to Deshaun Evans. He looks to turn it in the land side. Got the outer portion of the bat. It trickles down to a mid-off position, and there is no run. The score remains at 176. As Javed comes in, bowl to Deshaun, and Deshaun defends out into the offside. There is no run. We are in the 50th over. St. James being asked to take first striker. 176 for 7. Javed bowls to Deshaun, who drives down to that man midway the long off boundary, goes to his right field, sends a return in. They are through for a single. 177 now for 7. As we watch Javed to comes in to bowl to Samuels. Comes in, bowl to Samuels Evans, who off the back foot cut. What a catch by the field at first slip. Oh, he cuts at that. It took the top edge. The keeper, it bubbles off the keeper, and the field at first slip jumped high to his right and plucked it out of the air. Good catch there. Was that Kemar Williamson? That's a good catch there. Was it Kemar Williamson?
Yeah.
Yes. Good catch by Kemar Williamson there. Lovely catch there by the young man. Oh, he cut at it.
Kemar Williamson.
It cut at it. It came off the top edge, off the keeper body, and the field at first slip took a brilliant catch. Well taken, young man. So St. James have lost their 8th wicket with the score on 177.
So SO in upon this, right?
Williamson. One of Williams, Omar Williams.
Right, two of them are Kemar Williams and this one.
Williamson.
Okay, so this one.
What are you wondering?
I remember I told them thing there. I think they're not looking for angels on your mark ends upon it. Wait, oh no, sorry, no man.
Again,
So let's watch the start of the new over. That's Hines bowl to Evans. Look to turn it down the onside. Misses him. They're gone for 1, and that's all they will get as the ball. They come back for the second, belatedly so. Belatedly so, because the field at Dally. Leg by signal, the score moves up to 179 for 8. So who's the new batsman?
Linton Buchanan.
So Linton Buchanan is the new batsman. With him,
So two guys. Here, two leg guys.
2 leg byes. 179 for 8. Hines comes in over the wicket. Ball to Deshaun Evans, and he strokes this out into the offside, and there is no run. Score remains 179 for 8. As he comes in now, Hines comes in, ball to Deshaun Evans, who look to cut the ball away down to the fielder, coming off the cover boundary. They go through for 1. That's 180 now for 8 for St. James. We are in the post-lunch session. We are moving up towards tea here now, just about 40 minutes away from tea. Trelawny will definitely looking to wrap up this innings as quickly as possible as they try to chase down this total and get very close to it by the end of the day's play. It's going to be a very, very interesting match for first innings. So Buchanan now, Seckers, as Hines comes in over the wicket, ball to Buchanan, and he just drives it back down the pitch, and there is no run. The score remains at 180 for 8. We are in over number 51. It has been bowled by Hines. Hines comes in now. Romario Hines. The bowl to Buchanan. He's in over the wicket. And bowl to Buchanan. And Buchanan defends down back the pitch. The bowler fielding is followed through. And there is no run. The score remains at 180 for 8. As he goes back to the top of his mark, he wheels around and he sees that Buchanan is ready now. He begins to move in. He hop ball to Buchanan, and Buchanan defends out into the cover. Man at short cover field, and there's no run. At the end of over number 51, St. James being asked to take first strike at the Trelawny Multipurpose Stadium against Trelawny Cricket Association. They are 180 for 8. As Javed to continue, he bowls to the left-handed Deshaun Evans, who look to swing it away, misses, goes through to the keeper, and there is no run. So this is over number 52. Javed comes in down the leg side again, same delivery. The batsman look to swing it away, misses, and it goes through to the keeper. There is no run. So St. James here now looking to pile on the pressure here. 180 for 8. Trelawny looking to get these 2 wickets as quickly as possible. So he comes in now. There's some movement in the field. It appears that the bails have came off at the striker's end. Let's watch. Javed comes in. Ball to the left-handed Evans, Deshaun Evans, who drive. Beat the man at short mid-wicket. The fielder runs to his left at mid-on field, sends the return in. They go through for a single, 181 for 8.
Why the man start this up? He gave himself a chance to move in.
Yeah, he was on flat-footed.
Yeah.
I got you. Yes, the man at mid-wicket flat-footed, as you saw there. So he comes in now. Bowl, Javed. He's going to bowl to Buchanan, the number 10 batsman for St. James. He comes in, bowl to Buchanan, down the leg side again, looking to turn that, misses. The keeper stopped it, and the score remains at 181. He's going to switch to over the wicket, to round the wicket, as his line in this over has been very, very bad. So he's going to switch to round the wicket and see if he can just straighten the line. As 3 of those deliveries where down the leg side comes in. Ball to Buchanan. Outside the half stump, the batsman shaping to cut, then leaves it to go through to the keeper. And there is no run. You can see there's no energy on the ball. The ball is just slow through the air. No energy, no bite. Let's look as he comes in again. Same thing. Ball to the batsman who strokes it back down the outside of the pitch. He skips across to his right field. There is no run at end of over number 52. St. James are 181 for 8. Romario Hines to Deshaun Evans. He comes in bold to Deshaun Evans, and Deshaun Evans off the back foot and strokes it down to long off. The fielder comes in field, sends the return in. The score moves up now to 182 for 8. 182 for 8. We are in over number 53. It has been bowled by Romario Hines from the Trelawny Cricket Association. He's bowling from the northern end with the Caribbean Sea behind him. Defends down back the pitch. That's Buchanan. He just comes onto the front foot and just defends it back down to the bowler, who picks up in his follow through and goes back to the top of his mark. There's a strong breeze blowing across the ground from east to west. It appears at this time. Yes, it's a easterly wind blowing from east to west. As we watch the beautiful Caribbean Sea in the background, Romario Hines bowl to Buchanan again, who just blocks this one and defends. There was a better approach from Samuel Evans. He was trying to move the game along, but right now it looks like Buchanan just want to block it out. It's not good watching at all. Let's watch. Romario Hines comes into Buchanan, who drives into the covers. There is no run on the bounce to the fielder. And the score remains at 182 for 8 in over number 53. As Hines comes in over the wicket, bowl to Buchanan, who drives with a little more force down back to the bowler who stopped it, and there is no runs. He's down on the ground, as you can see. The score after 53 over, 182 for 2. St. James been asked to bat first. So we just want to big up the people at Centreline Project Solutions Ltd, engineering consultants and project managers right there in Montego Bay. You may call them at 876-979-2163 as Javed goes round the wicket to Deshaun Evans, and it goes down the leg side again. Not good bowling here by the Trelawny bowlers. Let's comes in now. Javed bowl to Deshaun again, who just blocked this out into the offside, and there is no run. That's a good length and a good line, but there's nothing on the delivery. There's no effort. There's no pivot, as the coach had said. These guys bowl to Evans, down loud appeal, not outside the umpire, going down leg side clearly, and there's no run. As we watch now, as Javed comes in, bowl to the left-handed Deshaun Evans, who drives pleasantly down to mid-off, to wide off the field, like they go through for a single. The score moves up to 183 in over number 54, 183 for 8. So let's look at the field. There's a slip, there's a backward point, there's a cover, and there's a long off. There's no sweep on the cover boundary. Comes in bowl to the left-handed Buchanan, who plays it back down the pitch to the bowler. Javed, who field, and there's no run. He's going between the umpire and the stump. Through and around. As he comes in now, round the wicket, bowl to Buchanan, and he drives, got the inner edge. It will run away down to the fielder coming off the mid-wicket boundary. They will go through for an easy single, and it's 184. 184 for 8. Let's see at the end of over number 54.
Yeah.
54.
Yeah. Football, a single, that ball, and then 6 balls. So you have 3.
Let's say you have 3 dot.
3 dot, 1 dot, 1.
Billy Hines.
So if you have any need for a project manager or an engineer, please contact the persons at Centreline Project Solutions Ltd in Montego Bay. They are an engineering consultant and project managers firm. So if you have any need for an engineer or a project manager, they are the people to contact. 979-2163. You'll put 876 before that. As off the back foot go Buchanan, and he cuts this down to the fielder coming off the cover boundary, and they will get a single. That pushes up the score now to 185. 185. So this is over number 55. This is the 55th over of the St. James innings. And Trelawny really need to wrap up this innings as quickly as possible, while St. James will be looking to push on to 200. Comes in, he just block it. As I said, I've repeatedly said, there's simply nothing on the deliveries. The bowler just carrying over his arm, no pivot, no action with the left leg as the coach pointed out. Very good observation. I'm sure you would have told him a million times in training. So after back foot, he just punched this out into the offside and there is no run. The score remains at 185 for 8 in over number 55. Let's watch Romario Hines. He comes in now, ball to the batsman Deshaun Evans, who allows it to go through outside the off stump and there is no run. As he goes back to the top of his mark, he receives the ball from the keeper. So there's a short third man or a fly slip, probably a fly slip, a backward pointer cover, a man on the long half boundary and a sweeper. He comes in, he bowls to Deshaun Evans who blocks it, and I don't think there's any need for the sweeper at this time because Evans is just blocking away after 55 overs. It's 186 for 8.
185.
Oh, 185, okay. He needs to move the game along though, you know. It's a 2-day game. It's.
You mean the other man, the other left-hander?
Yeah, he needs. They both need to move the game along.
One of them need to go and one need to stay.
Javed bowl to Buchanan who blocks it back down the pitch and there's no run. You know. Right now.
Yeah, true.
Right now the game is like it is 30 feet in the air in cruise control, you know. It's just pause. The game just good word. The game just, what's your name, sir?
Jerome.
Pardon me?
Jerome.
Yes, Jerome. Good. Yes, it's just like the game pause, appeal, not out. It's just like the game pause at this time. You know, the batsman just blocking at 185. At 185 for 8. That's a good total. Judging on the totals that were made last week and even senior cups in previous year, 185 for 8 is a good total. So they can go at it. He bowls to Buchanan, looks to drive. He got the inner portion of the bat. It goes back to the ball on the outside of the pitch. There is no run. The score remains 185 for 8. Javed round the wicket to Buchanan, and Buchanan looking to drive again. It will come down to long on. They will get a single, 186 now. No ball, 187. So that looks to be a back foot no ball there as it cut the return crease. 187 for 8. Let's look. As he comes in round the wicket now. Bowl to Deshaun Evans down the leg side. Poor bowling here. Very poor bowling by the right arm off spinner from Trelawny, Javed. As he goes back to the top of his mark, he wipes his shirt, his chin, his brow with his shirt. The bails once again comes off as there's a stiff breeze blowing from east to west here at the MPS, the Trelawny Multi-Purpose Stadium. Beautiful facilities. Lovely. I love the facilities here. Good grass bank. You're looking at the Caribbean Sea in the distance. Wow. Very calm out there. As we look at the field, there's 4 on the offside, 5 on the onside, 2 men on the boundary, and the onside boundary, which I don't think there's any need for them. That one was tossed up. The batsman drives through the offside. The field at mid-off comes to his right. Field sends the return in 187 now for 8 at the end of over number 56. 188? Wow. So it's 188. 3 from that over. Through 3 singles, and it was 185. 188 and a no ball. The 188 at the end of over number 56. So Centreline Project Solutions Ltd. an engineering and consultant company.
GPS.
And the commercial.
Yeah, project managers. So if you are in need of a project manager or an engineering firm, please contact them at 979-2163. Lewis comes in over the wicket, ball to Deshaun, who beaten outside the half stump immediately. Pace forced him to play at it, and he was beaten outside the half stump. That's Deshaun Evans. Through to the keeper, and there is no run. There's no need for the sweeper on the boundary. I'd prefer to see him at third man. Deshaun Evans is not going to hit the ball to the sweeper on the cover boundary. He may hedge it to third man, but he's not going to hit it out there. Let's watch. Lewis comes in over the wicket, ball to Evans, and Evans defends to the man at short cover, and there is no run. He will never hit the ball to the cover of the pace bowler. It's left to be seen. I don't think I'm wrong, but it's left to be seen. I'd prefer to see him at third man. As Lewis goes back to the top of his mark, he receives the ball now, but he didn't catch it. The fielder threw it very low to the bowler. When you're throwing a ball to the bowler, it's better you throw it high rather than low. Let it go over his head more than to his ankle. Over the wicket, ball to Evans. Evans cut, misses. That one goes under the bat, through to the keeper, and there is no run. He didn't pick up, he didn't gather cleanly. So,
Man, glove them, man, glove them. Can't drop them. They never know when you want to edge.
so there's a slip, a fourth slip, a backward point. As I said, the sweep on the boundary, a short cover, and a mid-off. On the onside, there's a mid-on and a mid-wicket, and a man to the left of the square leg umpire comes in now, ball to Deshaun, who pulls this away, but it goes straight to the man at square leg. It was a short delivery. I agree with you, Nello. I think the man off the cover boundary put him at another slip, put him at third slip, second slip, right in the gap between those two. I agree with you, Nello. I don't see this man driving the ball out there. You could probably even bring up the mid-off a little and take the cover and put him at a fourth slip too. As he comes in now, ball to Deshaun, and Deshaun drives, misses outside the half stump, through to the keeper, and there is no run. I would have definitely taken the fielder off the cover boundary. Definitely. He has not shown any inclination to hit the ball. His brother Samuels, yes.
Move the man up extra, move him a little bit wider, and bring in the man when I man asleep.
Good point. Very good point. Let's watch Lewis. Comes in, ball to Evans. Evans, short delivery, rides it down to the man at cover, and there is no run. The end of the over. That was a made over there by Lewis. The score remains at 188. Yeah?
Yeah.
188 for 8 after 57 overs. Very, very bright sunshine here at the Trelawny multi-purpose stadium in Trelawny. It's a beautiful facility. More cricket should be playing at this ground, definitely. Not to be biased, but I have a better feeling here than when I'm at Sabina Park. It's just, there's a fresher feeling. You hear the cool breeze blowing away. You're looking at the Caribbean Sea in all its splendor and the quietness. There's just such a serenity and a tranquilness about this venue as Javed bowled to Buchanan, who blocks it into the onside, and there is no run. Definitely more cricket should be playing here. Definitely we should be coming here to watch more cricket match. Javed round the wicket. He bowls to Buchanan, and Buchanan just stands up in his crease, stroke it back to the bowler, and there is no run. Centreline Project Solutions Ltd out of Montego Bay. Engineering consultants and project manager. You will get them at you'll get them at 876-979-2163. So if you're in need of an engineering company or a project managers, please call Centreline Project Solutions Ltd at 876-979-2163. Javed over the wicket, ball to Buchanan, and Buchanan shaping there for a big drive, and is beaten and is bowled through the gate. So Buchanan goes bowled, initially shaping to make a big drive, He changed his mind when he realized that he was not quite to the pitch of the delivery, and he was bowled through the gap. Well bowled there by Javed, and St. James have lost their ninth wicket with the score at 188 for 9.
How much you get that Javed get now? What you get Javed get?
5.
5.
Wow, well done. What's his first name?
Javed Armour. Last name. First name is Javed.
Oh,
There was 3 off in Bucky.
Javed Arman.
Armour.
Oh, Armour.
There was 3 off in Bucky.
I think so.
5 for how much you got now?
Let me check. I would have to go to last Monday.
I'll clear up the other one.
Clear. Okay. Let's soon tell you.
Clear what?
Gallimore.
Okay. So the new batsman is Cleo Gallimore, and the bowler Javed Harmer, he has picked up 5 wickets. I will soon give you his figures, the number of overs, the number of medals, the runs that have came off him. So he have picked up 5 wickets. So there's a 5 for Javed Harmer, who is bowling from the southern end. The new batsman is the right-handed.
9 overs. 23 runs.
So 9 overs, 5 for 23. That's brilliant bowling in the air by Javed Armour.
No. I run. Please, me look.
Okay, sorry. So the score just asked me to just hold on a little.
No, man. 14 overs. 14.2
Bowl to
overs.
a drive. There's a chance for a stump. Not outside the umpire at point. So he came on the front foot and looking to force it. The keeper whipped the bails off, but not outside the umpire. So Gallimore survived. Thank you, sir.
So 9.15 over. 14.5. 2 maiden. 46 runs, 5 wickets.
So 5 for 46 from 15.5, 2 medals. He comes in now, bowl the final delivery of his 16 over the batsman that Gallimore blocked it down the onside of the pitch, and there is no run. So let's give the figures now for Javed Armour, who have picked up 5 wickets in this match.
15 overs.
15 overs, 2 medals,
3 maiden now, this is 3rd maiden.
Yeah, 3rd maiden now.
15 overs, 3 maiden, 46 for 5. And that was a wicket maiden by Javed Armour just now. Well bowled young man. 15 overs, 3 maidens, 46 for 5. Bowling from the southern end here as Trelawny winning the toss this morning, asking St. James to take first strike. And we are going up to tea, and they are 188 for 9. So the last pair at the crease. And that is why I'm saying that they need to push the game along. You just block, and use up time out of the game and don't score any runs. You know, it doesn't make sense now at this stage.
No.
Okay.
So Centreline Project Solutions Ltd, engineering consultants and project managers. 876-979-2163. The number is in the video description. You can get it there. That's a short delivery. The batsman Evans just ride it and guide it down to gully, and there is no run. Again, I maintain that get that fielder off the cover boundary. Put him in front of the batsman maybe. Put him in the eye line of the batsman and let him try to drive. Leave the gap open at cover. And let him drive. Put the cover in the slip and put him under the bat. The man on the boundary under the bat. Let's see as Lewis comes in, bowl to the batsman who fishes outside the half stump. Edge found, caught by the keeper, is out. So Lewis picked up the wicket. So St. James being bowled out for 188. 188 in
62.
188 in 50. How many? 50 what? How many overs?
Soon tell you.
I think it's 58.2. So St. James been bowled out for 188, and we are just about 16 minutes to tea. So they are gonna get. Will they take tea now? That is 16 minutes. Or Trelawny will come out and face a over. It's left to see what the umpires are going to do. But I can tell you that St. James have been bowled out for 188, with Javed Armour getting 5 for 46 from 15 overs, including 3 maidens.
58.2 overs, yeah?
58.2 overs. That's 58.2 overs. So as you look at the Caribbean Sea in the distance there, and it looks to be tea, they're going to take an early tea. Yes, so the leading scorer for, as the scorers are trying to communicate at this time, I will just tell you that the score that St. James was bowled out for 188. I will back with you in 15 minutes or so.
Start on top. 4, 7, 11, 62,
Right.
26, 27,
Right.
15,
Right.
2,
15, 2.
14, 3,
3.
0.
Most likely.
17 extras.
That's the tea.
One wide,
17 will get.
Jamaica.
17.
Where did I take
1
it?
wide, 6 no ball,
Tier.
5
Yeah, man.
left by, and 5 by.
Come in with the ball face for the batsman and come in.
Ball face,
What's that good?
180.
180.
188. Balls, batsman no 1, 9,
Right.
44, 19, 88, 50,
Right.
48,
Right.
62,
62.
yeah,
Okay. Alright.
3,
3.
8,
Yeah.
23,
Yeah.
2.
Okay. Alright. Bishan, who just started?
The keeper, yeah.
Well, 4 catches he take? Orlando Christian bowling will get more, right? Christian bowling will get more, right? Oh, I scored?
Yeah.
180.
Bravo.
Oh, Christy. Christy.
180. What over is that?
58.2.
58.2.
Ball, yeah, ball like that.
Do not disturb you. Do not talk about.
Last time in here.
Are you what's the name of the team?
Yeah. No, see, just give me a second. Like that last we done something that it's lunchtime. Lunchtime, we go up to the same place. So, Mr. We don't send in scorecard, look at him summer lunchtime. Never asked to send in no summer lunchtime.
Right, so one back to run there.
And I heard you said in a summary. And the end of the game, you said in the scorecard. But she well, like she has seen
Right,
it.
so I go to the first.
Oh, I agree. You just start up, man. I just start
To
up.
know him score.
I don't think I got 2 bucks in there.
Me not score.
I'm going to sit there this time.
Me and media score that close run up.
Oh, there we get one.
Alright.
It take me about 6 months to get to be a turn.
Yeah. Why?
Hey, Branco go. Branco! No, one of them box, because I want box for us. It's the best to go somewhere. Box. Move around somewhere. What your boy? Say boy. Anything there, 90. You know what I need to up so. I'm telling you the shit, you know, up so man. It green food man them. Remember I used to that. To see my road man and he was saying why can't you you know. And that's not like you in the boy. Everything of them to eat.
I want to share that.
No, what's that? No one.
Oh, man, I'll link you, man. Had a run, young boy. Eh? Had a run for the video. Huh? You had a run, young boy.
Eh? Ad, oh, I hear a thing that remember running ad through it. What they know say pause or a certain interval they running ad.
Yeah, them.
That making money, you know.
Yeah, man.
And people don't understand these things, you know. They don't understand. People basically just watch your video and that. Are people who like big companies would run advertisement because your video they push on people that watch it.
Yeah.
And you're allowing them as to go through your video. A technical, a them PA, you know, technical.
Yeah, man. And
Yeah. I can run ad to you know, like we know how to do advertisement. Like run ad from through Facebook and Google AdWords.
Oh.
Can do it, man. We do it sometimes we want to click people and click the link. Like 1,000 I pay like what, $3, $5 per day. So we have to know what to do.
yeah.
Who that? No man, sir. I live not like a lot to cheat.
And tell us something there, I drop me the dry out there, man.
They say I be receive me like me.
Yeah, man, wait, may I have to talk to you, man? Eh?
Yeah, man.
Manchester I come from?
Yeah, they must be nice, but I always felt my back all over.
and drop him head low. More and roll the buttons. After this water, and when you see the spots for the like, you see this now. Speak up and you're gone. Most of the sprinter them not much. Sprinter them work. Most of them not work. I think one day I saw where one day I saw her and one on the side. They don't say when they heard it, they told me I know it. They don't say enjoy upon the machine. Most of them not.
The only thing that make your mind say, I want to do that.
Total. 180. President.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
No man, show me Friday and week, man. So we can, if you don't make man, we can just go for. Yeah, man.
Rope response right now, rope right. Yeah. You blew off. Yeah.
Welcome back to the live action after tea. So the score at St. James, they made 188 all out of 58.2 overs, with Hadwayne Davis getting 62 and Javed Harmer getting 5 for 46 from 15 overs, 3 maders. Wide outside the half stump. That's the first delivery. So that's the first delivery of the Trelawny innings here. So they are looking to get 189 to get first innings. This is a 2-day match. We'll be back here with you tomorrow for the second day's play. And so this broadcast is sponsored by Centreline Project Solutions Ltd. They are an engineering company out of Montego Bay, engineering and consultants and project managers. You can call them at 979-2163. So I'll be telling you the two batsmen in a little bit, as that was the second delivery there. But the field is two slipper gully, backward point as usual, cover, mid off, mid on, a man under the bat at forward, short leg, wide outside the stump, drive, peeled off down to gully, and there is no run. Trelawny is yet to get off the mark. They are none for none, looking to get 189 to get first innings. St. James, who narrowly missed out and beaten on over last week. They lost by 1 wicket to 1 over. Will be open for better things this week. Trelawny won their first match last week. Shot outside there, some cut away. This will run into the cover boundary just about now. 4 runs. Trelawny is on their way.
No, boy. No.
Big man shot.
So this broadcast, as I said, is brought to you by Centreline Project Solutions Ltd. They are the sponsors of today's broadcast. They are an engineering and consultant and project managing firm out of Montego Bay in Jamaica. You can call them at 876-979-2163 as that one goes through to the keeper. There is no run. The score remains 4 without loss. We are in over number 1 of the Trelawny reply to 188 made by St. James. I will give you the bowler and the batsman name in a little bit. Just bear with us. We are getting there. Just bear with us. We soon get there.
Orlando Christie to Rupert Green. Orlando Christie to Rupert Green.
So Orlando Christie is the bowler. He's bowling to Rupert Green, who will stroke this out to the man at cover, and there is no runner. After 1 over, Trelawny are 4 without loss with Rupert Green on 4 and Orlando Christie having 4 runs taken off that over. 4 without loss after 1 over.
Burn it.
Okay.
One more.
Sorry.
They want to live at Gallimore. Yeah, Gallimore, yeah.
So the bowler coming from the northern end will be Gallimore, and the batsman facing will be Burnett. Gallimore over the wicket, bowl to Burnett, 2 fishes outside the half stump, goes through to the keeper, and there is no run. So that one was pitched up, and the batsman playing at a delivery which he probably should not be playing at this early in his innings. Although the pitch would have dried out a little, you still want to give the bowler the first half an hour. You know, nothing wrong with giving the bowler the first half an hour. As Gallimore passes the umpire, bowl to wide. That's a wide. The keeper dived across, couldn't collect, and they go through for 1 wide signal by the umpire. So 2 added to the total, 6 without loss. That was a wide, wayward delivery by Gallimore. Wow, that's not expected. It was so wide. Now, this is a senior cup cricket in Jamaica, the level below where you play for Jamaica. This is the level that you played, and then you play for Jamaica next level. So that was really wide. Up to the wicket, bowl, better delivery. Oh, he got one to seam away from the batsman. Good delivery there. He touched down just about 4th, 5th stump and then leave the batsman. And he fishes at it, and it goes through to the keeper, and there is no run. So there's 2 slip and a gully. Or you said 4th slip, 2 slip or 4th slip, backward point, cover, mid off, mid on. A forward short leg, and the man on the fine leg boundary. Gallimore over the wicket, bowl to Green, loud appeal. He's out, he's gone. Green gone. Leg before. Oh, he's devastated. He is devastated. but he has to go. The dreaded finger raised and green gone. He tosses the bat high in the air, and I know there'll be a lot of hands. There'll be a lot of agitation. Wow. Trelawny 6 for 1 in the second over.
Hey, Bobo! Relax.
Hey, look here. Hey, man, if you be careful, in a big man. You get more than a finger.
Hey, Bobo!
So there's a lot of animosity. You know, there were a number of close shave. There were a number of strong appeal for leg before wicket when St. James was batting. And those were not given. And it appears that the first time the ball hit the batsman from Trelawny, it was given. So there was a lot of animosity here. A lot of animosity. Wow. You know. As you can hear. No, man.
Oh, hey, look here. Oh, hey, no.
Over the wicket, Gov Gallimore swings away, got the bottom edge.
Yeah, watch again. Hello.
The score moves up to 7. There's really. You know, the batsman is very, very agitated. Very agitated that he got out. You know, very agitated. Comes over the wicket ball, beaten outside the half stump again. And so there's a lot of agitation here. So they are not happy. He's not happy. Green is not happy that he was given out leg before. And so you can hear the feedback. There's a lot of agitation. He's not happy.
So 5 ball gone. Yeah.
7 for 1. 2 slips goes down as Gallimore comes in bowl to the batsman, beaten outside the half stump, and there is no run. So that's Burnett. So at the end of over number 2, Trelawny are 7 for 1, looking to get 189.
And just pack up my things and along my
No, man, stay, man. Stay, man.
Come up tomorrow.
It's really.
When are they over?
Yeah,
Who the boy over number?
Back to Bobby.
So Christie will be bowling to the new batsman outside the half stump. He cut, misses through to the keeper. That's Williams. The new batsman is Williams. He cut and misses, and it goes through to the keeper.
So you have 7, right?
Yes, I have 7. 7 for 1. We are in over number 3. Reminding you that St. James made 188 off 58.2 overs.
You see the code of conduct still clearly, you know. To them the behavior is a charge.
Yeah, man, a charge. Actually, you umpire probably not realize that well.
But Fletch, how this up? That one?
Think they are who they pass for, they've on.
Williams is on strike.
Williams is on strike.
Yes. And Christie is the bowler. Two slipper gully, a backward pointer cover mid off, a mid on, a forward short leg and a fine leg. Christie begins now, looks up as they had made adjustment and bring the fine leg very fine. They call him long stopping nowadays, but he's very fine. Let's watch Christie as he moves in. The slips and the keeper goes down, passes the umpire. Bowl wide outside the half stump, very wide. Williams allows it to go through and there is no run. That is touch and go, whether it should be called a wide or not. It probably could have even called a no ball. Did it drop on the cut strip? Oh, 7 for 1. We are in over number 3. And Green was not happy any at all that he got out leg before. As he comes in now, bowl to Williams, up bowl to Williams, and he slashes this away through the cover elegantly, cavalierly, down to the cover boundary for 4. Oh, that was sweetly timed, and it sailed off the bat, down to the boundary for 4. What a shot. 11 for 1 in over number 3. Wow, a very eventful start to the Trelawny innings. Green, not happy with his dismissal. The keeper decided to come up to the stump, so he has sent for the helmet. The helmet had came out now, and he's going to go under the stump. But that was a lovely shot by Williams. Oh, it was such cavalier style, good shot. As the bowler Christie received the ball, 11 for 1 in over number 3 with number 19 in his back. Williams secors. Christie passes the umpire, bowled, and he swings this away again through the offside. Oh, he's driving magnificently through the offside for 4 more. It pitched up and he drove it so sweetly. Forward of point, down to the boundary for 4 more. 15 for 1 in over number 3. Oh, what a shot. He has played 2 classical shots, those last 2 deliveries. And it's the score of move up now to 15. 15 for 1. He's a 9. That's Williams, who's a 9. Williams now have push backward point on the boundary. Williams up to the wicket, not Williams, Christie bowl to Williams, and Williams beaten outside the off stump. And so at the end of over number 3, Trelawny, in reply to St. James 188, or 15 for 1. So I think what really get the batsman angry, rightfully or wrong, I don't know if it is right or wrong. I don't know if it was missing or if it was dead straight. But earlier there were some very, very close appeal that were not given. And it appears that the first time the ball hit his pad, he was given. And I think that's what really got him angry. He strokes this down to mid on, a chance for a run out. No, the batsman will get back. So that's Burnett, who just driving the ball down to mid-on for a sing without scoring. The score remains 15 without loss. Gallimore is the bowler who is bowling from the northern end of the ground. 15 without loss. Reminding you that St. James made 188. It comes in now. This is Gallimore. Up to the wicket and bowled to Burnett, who strokes this down to mid-on. The fielder comes in, but they run on the drive. They run on the drive, and the single was always there. He played the stroke and he run immediately, and they are through for an easy single. 16 for 1. We are in over number 4. Wow, there's a here is silent here. The place has just gone very, very silent. He's going to come in now, Gallimore. This is his second over. He's up. He bowled to Williams, who pulled this away. Oh, look at Williams. That was a lovely shot. Up on 1 foot and he pulled it away down back with a square leg for 4. Oh, this guy has some class about him. Oh, lovely shot by Williams. He moves up to 13. The score moves up now to 20 for 1 in over number 4. Oh, Williams, you beauty. What a shot. Oh, this guy look classical. He's here to entertain. Oh, brilliant by Williams. He now is on 13. The score is 20 for 1. Gallimore. So there's a lot of chatting now with the captain and the bowler on the field. And they have removed the second slip. Let's see. There's some adjustment now. There's some adjustment. Let's see what is happening. The forward short leg is gone. Is he? No, he's back in. Oh, so they have 2 men under the bat. Very strange statics here. The pitch is very flat. As let's watch, Gallimore comes in, bowl to Williams, and Williams drive outside the half stump, misses Tyford appeal. There is no run. So he's here to play his shot. He's not going to be mucking around. He's a shutter ball. He's playing a shutter ball at this moment, it looks like. Oh, he's on 13. The score 20 for 1. As look at the field. So there is 2 players very close in on the onside. A forward short leg and a short mid-wicket. He just went back a few paces as Gallimore comes in. Bowl short and he pulls this away. Let's watch the signal from the umpire. 6 runs over mid-wicket. He pulled it away. It was short and he pulled it away. He now moves up now to 19. The score moves up to 26 in over number 4. Oh, this Williams is playing some shots here today. Oh, that he's not mucking around. He's really putting bat to ball here. And that's why I cannot understand those 2 fielders close under the bat, because this pitch is flat, very flat. There's no bounce in it. The bowler is not fast. Comes in, bowl outside the half stump. That's a better length. Not the line. He probably want the line to be closer to the stump. But then that's a better length for him to bowl. The end of over number 4, the score is 26 for 1. Williams is on 17. Burnett is on 2.
1.
Burnett is on 1. Williams on 17. After 5 overs, Trelawny 26 for 1, replying to 188 made by St. James.
Yeah, man, 19.
And 19 for Williams.
19, yeah. 13 and 6, 19. So this broadcast is sponsored by Centreline Project Solutions Ltd, engineering consultants and project managers from Montego Bay. You can call them at 876-979-2163. So if you have any need for an engineer or a project manager, please call Centreline Project Solutions Ltd at 876-979-2163. They are located in Montego Bay, Jamaica. So let's watch now as Christie makes his way into Burnett. Passes the umpire, bowl to Burnett. Yorker dug out appeal. Let's watch it. Not out, said the umpire. Oh, yes. As Nello is pointing out here, and Mr. Nelson pointing out that he's falling over. You know that he just needs to keep his shape. As you can see, he's just falling over. Instead of just being straight and relaxed, watch the ball. His head is falling away. Let's watch now. As the bowler comes back to the top of his mark, let's watch this field. There's a slip and a gully as he comes in. This is Christie bowled to Burnett, and Burnett in line this time. Place it to the man at cover, and there is no run. So Williams is on 19, Burnett is on 1, 27 for 1. The batsman out, Green for 4. Leg before off the bowling of Collymore. 5 or 4?
No, Gallimore.
Oh, Gallimore. Over the wicket, Christie bowled to Burnett, who drives. That one was between the stump and the bat. The pad between the stump and the pad, but the keeper collect. There is no run. Williams just having a talk with Burnett, just asking him to settle down. It's very important that with Williams playing so many wonderful strokes that Burnett doesn't try to match him but play his own game. And so he should not get carried away by what Williams is doing, but he should play his own game. St. James looking for the breakthrough here. Bowl to Burnett, and Burton taken on the pad, not out. Oh, he giving it! Oh, he has given it! Oh, he had given it. I thought that one was just going over the stump, but you have given it. So Trelawny have lost their second wicket. Burnett out, leg before. Wow! Burnett gone leg before, and the score is now 27 for... Is it 26?
Yeah.
26 for 2. Wow. You know, the umpire's in his best place, but that one, to me, when I saw it, it didn't look plumb. It never looked straight to me. You know, what? While I can understand the first one, this one, wow. That one looked outside the off stump, and it looked like it was going over the stump. And the new batsman is Kenil Hurd. So Burnett gone for 1, leg before to Christie. And Trelawny is in a spot of bother here at 26 for 2.
Might have LBW. Might have history.
You're talking like a joke.
Here's a Kenil Hurd.
So the new batsman is Kenil Hurd. He's joining Williams at the crease. Williams is on 19. So both opening bowlers have picked up a wicket here for St. James. Reminding you that this broadcast is brought to you by Centreline Project Solutions Ltd. They are located in Montego Bay. They are an engineering consultant and project managers firm. Wow. You can call them at 876-979-2163. Their links, their information are in the video description, and I've also pinned it in the live chat. So call them at 979-2163. Put 876 in front of that. Christie bowl to Hurd, who defends, and to the fielder at mid-on, and there is no run. I don't know what that's all about, but it could be a sign of frustration, but that was a solid defensive stroke. So after 5 overs, they are 26 for 2, Trelawny, in reply to 188 made by St. James. It's always said that the umpire is in the best position, but that second one never quite looked right to me. Bowl to Williams, who plays this out into the offside, and there is no run. So Gallimore continuing from the northern end of the ground. This is over number 6. 26 for 2. There's a lot of cricket left to be played, and one good partnership can turn it around for Trelawny. Over the wicket comes Gallimore, bowled to Williams, who turned this through mid-wicket. They go for a singer, that's all they will get. He moves up to 20. The score moves up to 27 for 2 in over number 6. So St. James will be looking to keep taking wickets at regular intervals, while Trelawny would definitely like a partnership from these two right now. A nice partnership of 50 and upwards would pull them right back into this game, while on the other hand, St. James would like to continue to be picking wickets at very regular interval. So there are 2 slips waiting along with the keeper, and there are these 2 feelers short on the onside. There's a forward short leg and a very short mid-wicket. Then there's a mid-on, a mid-off, a cover, backward point, the 2 slips and a man on the fine leg boundary. Gallimore now looks up, waiting for Hurd, as Hurd seconds and he begins to make his way in. Bowl to Hurd, wide outside the half stump, wide signal. The score moves up to 28. Hurd is yet to score. With him is Williams and 20. 28 for 2 in over number 6. Both bowlers, both Christie and Gallimore, have picked up a wicket, both leg before. And this is not sitting well. He comes in bold, look to pull this away, down towards fine leg. The fielder coming across, stopped it, and they coming back for the second here. So Hurd is back for the second. Good bit of running there. The fielder has to move towards his left. And while he's doing so, they are through for the second. The score now moves up now to 30. Hurd is off the mark. The batsman at the non-striker and at this time is Williams, who is on 20. So let's watch Gallimore, who picked up the first wicket. That's the wicket of Green, leg before for 4. As Gallimore comes in, bowled to Hurd, and Hurd just withdrawing the bat at the last moment. That's a better line, better length. That's the area that he should be looking to pitch the delivery. That's where you want to see him pitching the delivery. Sorry about that with the camera there just now. As the batsman was drawn forward and he pulled out of the shot at the last moment. As he comes in now, let's watch. Drive misses. The keeper thought that he hedges it, but that's the way keepers always behave. We're in over number 6. It is being bowled by Gallimore. Sorry. Gallimore is bowling the 6th over. 28 for 2. Hurd is on 2. As he comes in now. On his way to bowl to Hurd. That's Gallimore. Bowl to Hurd. Shot. He cuts it away. Down to the cover boundary for 4. You can stop run. That will go into the boundary. It stopped. Oh, wow, it stopped. Oh, I never know it. It held up. It held up like a brake on a train. He just stopped. I thought it was going into the boundary. Anyway, they come back for the second. He moves. He's on 4. The score 32 for 2. So Hurd is on 4. Williams is on 20. At the end of over number 6, Trelawny. 32 for 2.
Gone.
What a 2-day match. He can't done today. No matter what he does. Christie ball to Williams, who drive. Did that carry? Was it a catch? Did it carry? It carried. He dropped it in the cover. He was dropped in the cover there. So Williams was onto the front foot looking to drive. He drove it in the air. The fielder cover dropped the catch. So William got a life on 20. And you do not give batsmen like Williams life because he's a real ball beater. He's a stroke player. So a bad drop there by the fielder at cover. Let's watch as Christie comes in now to bowl to Williams, and he drive again. Oh, over the top. Let's see. One bounce. Oh, just inside the rope. Lovely shot. He moves up to 24. The score now moves up to 36 for 2. And that is how dangerous. And as always, the next delivery after a drop catch goes for 4. And it happened again today. This one going for 4 over mid-off down to the boundary. One bounce. It's just about a foot or 9 inches. It fell inside the boundary. It could have easily gone for 6. He moves up now to 24. The score moves up to 36 for 2. Over number 7, the batsman is Williams. Christie comes in over the wicket. Bowl to Williams down the leg side. He looked to whip it away. The keeper failed to collect. Long stop comes off the boundary. Sends the return in there through. Let's watch the signal. Bye. So Williams remain on 24, but the score pushes up to 37 for 2 in over number 7. The captain calling the fielders off the boundary as Hurd, who's on 4, comes into strike. So backward point comes off the boundary to an orthodox backward point, and long off comes up to an orthodox mid off. So there's a slip and a gully, square leg to the right of the umpire. Christie comes in, bowl to Hurd. Hurd taken on the pad, loud appeal, not out. Wow, they were ready to go, but probably that one just andering a little down the leg side. They were ready to go up, and not out, said the umpire there. Good delivery, however, by Christie there. That was a Yorker. Wow, well bowled by Christie. The St. James team looking to bounce back from their defeat last week, while Trelawny is looking to go 2 from 2. Comes in now, bowl to Hurd. He's bowl and Hurd looking to whip that through the onside, taken on the pad. There is no run. The score remains 37 for 2. This is over number 7. It has been bowled by Christie. The batsman is Hurd. He's on 4. With him on 24 is Williams. Christie now begins to move in now. As you can see, passes the umpire. Bowl to Hurd, full toss, and he drives it down to long off. Mistimed the drive. It trickled to mid off, should say. They threw for a single. 38. He moves up to 5. The score is 38 for 2 at the end of over number 7. Trelawny replying to 188 made by St. James. Eh? I don't hear.
Alright, may I say, yeah. It's scoring, it's just
Okay.
like a breather. Yeah. But just wish Jamaica was better when it comes on to certain things. In terms of supporting your own, in terms of like certain things. Like, I just wish it was just different.
Yeah.
Get more people to turn on.
But hey, mark you know, cricket.
You come from far.
Cricket, not Jamaica. Ghana.
When they said Ghana, I mean,
Yeah,
did they again?
no. You remember when Frank Jarrett Park?
Yeah.
Hard cup, you tell you about.
You'd have spectator. It's still
man.
it's still Gallimore.
Yeah.
Gallimore
Especially on a Sunday.
to Hurd, and Hurd hit this. Let's see what will happen. The fielder come across at mid off, and they go through for a single that he will move up now to 6. So Hurd is on 6. Williams on 24 comes into strike. The score moves up to 39. 39 for 2 in over number 8.
remember me about West Zone. West Zone.
East Zone and Central
Yeah.
Zone,
We
yes.
have been cricket there.
Yes.
Big crowd.
Sugar cricket and also on as Williams comes into strike. He's on 24. He's really in a very attacking mood today as he faces up now to Gallimore. Bowls to him and he dabbed this away. It's running towards the third man boundary. Will it pull up? The fielder giving chase. They're gone for one. It's touch and go into the boundary just now. Wow. The fielder had to run all the way and it just trickled over the rope, and that's 4 runs. He moves up to 28. The score moves up to 43.
Yeah, but without knock-off, that's good signal.
Yes. That is 4 runs. So the score is now 43. As we watch Gallimore now, he comes in now to bowl to Williams, and Williams defend out into the offside, and there is no run. The score remains 43 for 2. Williams on 28. Hurd is on 6. Gallimore, who have so far picked up 1 wicket. Got the wicket of Green leg before for 4. So he comes in now to bowl to Green. He's up bowl to Green, and Green looking to swing across the line. Taken on the pad. Not out, said the umpire. So they're down on their knees because that one looked very close. So he was looking to pull that one there. And come on, they need to get back to their fielding position there. So the batsman indicating that it took him above his pad, but he had bent his knee. But very interesting, he was given not out. You know, so he remains on 28. The score, 43?
Yes.
43. Again, I would say the umpire is in the best position. Williams is on 28. Reminding you, St. James made 188 all out in their first innings as we watch. Over the wicket now, bowl to Williams, and Williams hit this in the air. Oh, did he get dropped at cover again? The same fielder dropping Williams again. This time they go through for a single. He's on 29. He was dropped at cover again. This one, albeit a more difficult chance as he has to fling himself to his right. But he just could not haul in the catch. He got hands to it, but it never stuck. And so the same fielder dropping Williams again. He's on 29. The score is 44. 44 for 2 after 8 overs. You save a boundary?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well done, Bobby. Buck it up.
Johnny. Samuel Evans.
What's the new bowler name?
Samuel Evans.
Samuel Evans bowled to Williams, and Williams drive magnificently through the cover, over the boundary, 6 runs. So that it was pitched up into the slot. He was down on 1 knee and he drives it high in the air, over cover for 6 more. He moves up now to 35 and the score is 40. 50. The score is 50 for 2. And he's on 35.
Yeah.
Yes. So Williams is on 35, 50 for 2. Samuel Evans Over the wicket, ball to Williams, down the leg side, he turns it away, down back with a square leg. They touch down for one, they turn and coming back for the second, the return comes in, good running. The score now moves up to 52. 52 for 2. He's on 37. Williams.
No, William.
37 for 2. 52 for 2. Williams is on 37. Hurd is on 6.
Who?
Hurd.
Omar.
No, heard.
Ball drives, beat outside the half stump is Williams, who's on 37. 52 for 2. Williams on 37. Hurd is on 6. He has been on 6 quite a while. We saw this earlier when Wright stuck on 25 for a very, very long time. Samuels Evans comes in, bowl to Williams, and Williams defend out into the offside in the gap. The fielder comes off the cover boundary. The sense picks up. There was some misstep between the fielder running away from cover and the man coming off the backward point boundary, but Williams nonetheless goes up to 38. The score moves up to 53. Hurd, who is on 6, comes in to strike. We're in over number 9. It is being bowled by Evans, Samuel Evans. The right-arm medium pace bowler out of St. James. Hurd just steadying the innings while Williams plays some shots. He comes in now, bowl to Hurd, and Hurd allowed that once to go through outside the half stump. Well played, well bowled. That's the type of cricket you want to see, where the bowler hitting good errors and the batsman playing good shots. You know, he just leaves that one alone and it goes through to the keeper and there is no run. But this guy Williams is a serious ball beater. He's on 38, Hurd is on 6. Samuel Evans bowls short, pulls, misses through to the keeper, and there is no run. At the end of over number 9, Trelawny are 53 for 2, replying to St. James 188 in the first innings of the Jamaica Senior Cup All-Ireland Cricket Competition being played at the Trelawny Multipurpose Stadium in Trelawny. Okay. So I would like to thank Centreline Project Solutions Ltd out of Montego Bay. They're an engineering consultants and project managers firm, and you can call them at 876-979-2163. So if you need someone to do some engineering work or manage a project, please call Centreline Project Solutions Ltd at 876-979-2163. They have some of the very best engineers and project managers anywhere you can find in the Caribbean. So please give them a call. That's Centreline Project Solutions Ltd at 876-979-2163. They are located in Montego Bay. They are the sponsors of this weekend round of the Jamaica All-Ireland Cricket Competition. And that swung away by Williams. It will go into the backward square leg boundary for 4. So the left arm spinner going through and around, and he's down on one knee and he swung it away, down backward of square leg for 4. He moves up to 42. The score pushed up now to 57. 57 for 2. Williams is on 42, and the score 57 for 2 in over number 10. What is the bowler name?
Buchanan. Linton.
So Linton Buchanan, the slow left arm orthodox spinner. And Williams looks like someone who can take the game away from St. James in a flash.
42.
Ball pulled away again. Another short delivery. It will run away into the fine leg, long leg boundary for 4. A bad delivery and he pulls it away. He now moves up to 46. So he's on 46. So Williams is on 46. How many 4s and how many 6s?
Can't tell you.
About 2-6, I believe.
Omar. 1-4, no?
No man, it's more than no man.
I ran place me.
Listen.
Omar.
Heard it at 4, but Omar probably
7-4 and 2-6.
7-4.
Omar. 6 over time to Omar.
7 4s and 2-6.
7 4s and 2 6s. He's on 46. 7 4s 28 and 2 6s 12. 40 of his 46 runs coming in boundary. Wow. 7 4s and 2 6s. So there's a fine leg. There's a mid wicket. As the left arm spinner Linton Buchanan bowls to Williams, who allows that one to go through outside the half stump, and there is no run. There's a slip. So the field is basically spread far and wide. Let's look at the field. The Linton Buchanan comes in now, bowl to Williams, who just block it into the offside, and there is no run. I'll quickly give you the field here. There's a slip, and there's a point, there's a cover, there's a sweep on the boundary, the cover boundary, there's a long off, there's a long on, there's a mid wicket on the boundary, and there's a fine leg on the boundary, a backward square leg on the boundary. So 5 fielders on the boundary as Buchanan. Bowling to Williams, who is on 46. Round the wicket, short, outside the half stump. He cuts it away, but cannot beat the man at backward point, and there is no run. The score remains on
61.
61 for 2. Comes in now, bowl to Buchanan. Buchanan defends out into the offside. There is no run. That's the end of the over. So after bowling 2 very bad delivery at the beginning of the over that were put away, it's 61 for 2 at the end of over number 12. It's 12 or 10?
10.
10.
Yeah,
10.
Omar, he can't take away the game himself. Omar,
If him but till close up play.
a problem.
With the very close.
So St. James will rouge up in him twice.
Yeah, because him now go pull back. You know, make sense to tell him, say, pull back. Him now go black guy. Come down in 9 zone in the goal. Yeah.
So Samuel Evans to continue. He will be bowling to Hurd. And there's a ring of 5 fielders on the offside. There's 4 on the onside. The mid on, the mid wicket, the square leg, and the fine leg. Bowl to Hurd outside the half stump. Cut it away. It will go down to the third man boundary for 4. Full toss. And he cuts it away. Bad bowling. It was there to be hit. And he cut it away. 65 now. 65 for 2. In over number 11, Hurd moves up to 10. Williams is on 46, so that was a full toss outside the half stump, and he cuts it away. 65 for 2. 65 for 2. Hurd, who's on 10. Samuel Evans bowled to him, and he pulls this away, but misfield by the man at mid wicket, but they did not run. Williams think there's a single was there, but Hurd was not interested. It's 2-person run around. I understand. Yes, that's nice from Williams. He just put up his hand and say, okay, it's gone now. But there's definitely a single there, but Hurd wasn't interested. So there's 5 on the offside, 4 on the onside. There's a ring of 5 on the onside from slip to mid-off. Bowl to Hurd, and Hurd hit this again to the man at mid-wicket who misfield, and this time they go through for the single. His score moves up to 66. Hurd is now on 11. With him, William, who comes into strike, he's on 46. And the field begins to spread once he comes in. Long off goes back to long on, and backward point goes back to the on the backward point boundary, and long on is coming down. Let's see where he'll end up. He's coming, it seems as he's coming back to long on. So he's just about, at this time, he's 10 meters. Comes in now. Samuels wide outside the half stump. That's a no ball. It didn't drop on the cut pitch. And so Williams had ratted. He has ratted here now, the St. James bowler. 6-7 now. The score moves up to 6-7 for 2. Williams is on 46. Hurd is on 11. So these two batsmen putting together a nice little partnership here for Trelawny. There's a lot of cricket left to be played. 67. They are 121 behind at this stage over the wicket. Samuels bowled to Williams, who drives, misses, goes through to the keeper, and there is no run. So that pitched up, it seems to just seam away ever so slightly. You know, Williams was on the back foot looking to play that elegant drive through the offside with his weight going back instead of coming forward. But that's his style, and he looks very good doing it. So let's watch. Samuels comes up now, ball to Williams, and Williams flashes again outside the half stump. Look where that left leg went. It went to mid-on. And while he was looking to flash that ball through the offside, so probably just lifting his head at the last moment there, and the left leg going to mid-on. Not making any contact, the score remains on 67 for 2. He remains on 46, looking to bring up his 50. Samuel Evans past the umpire, ball, pull away, down towards mid-wicket. They're gone for one. The fielder comes across field. That's all they will get. He will move up to 47. He will keep the strike for at the end of over number 11. Trelawny are 68 for 2, replying to 188 made by St. James.
Omar got near 50 at that time.
47.
No, is that Omar that's already now?
Yeah.
I have tell him on them, so they out there, but and the man them a goal and half volley and man a
Block.
Look how Omar they back. They shot them, the pitcher play well.
Hey, listen, let me tell you something about cricket. If you feel to get out, you have a score over.
Precisely.
That is true.
That game we have.
Give him a chance.
Yeah, man.
Give him a chance.
If you really.
You say we go on a reckless business we tell about.
No.
Good.
Down the leg side, swept away. That's Linton Buchanan. The fielder comes across field, and they will come back for 2. That will move him up now to 49. The score moves up now to 70.
Eh?
Omar score.
49. Hey, you see, but the man
So-
tell you, hey, may I tell you something, man?
Yeah, the match.
So, no, then do a night school and go so they can go and
As he comes in now, ball to Williams, who just tapped this in the offside. He remains on 49. That's Linton Buchanan. The score is 70 for 2 in over number 12. Buchanan through and around as he comes in now. Ball to Williams, and Williams drive. Beat the man at cover. That's his half century. Good half century. Despite being dropped twice, he has played some lovely shots. 7-4, 2 sixes. Williams move up to 50. The score is 71 for 2. Good knock by Williams, and he will be looking to push on.
37 ball.
50 from 37 balls. 7-4, 2 sixes. Well played, Williams. What's his first name? Omar Williams, a son of Trelawny. As Linton Buchanan. Her taking his guard. Let's. So let's watch Buchanan. As he comes in now to bowl to Hurd. He's up and bowl to Hurd, and Hurd swept. No appeal. It goes to the man at first slip, taken on the body. There's no appeal. The score is 71.
Yeah.
71 for 2. We're on over number 12. So he comes in now. Bowl to There's some adjustment in the field. Let's watch and see now. As Buchanan comes in. Ball to Hurd. Hurd off the back foot. Can't beat the man at cover. And there is no run. The score remains 71 for 2 after 12 overs. Yeah. Probably forgot in the.
The charger.
No.
From the 14 goal. That day. Same charger.
Okay.
iPhone. Yeah. I know something. You carry it. You don't walk with the iPad this morning. I'm going to try to charge there.
No man, I have charger, you know.
Oh.
I have charger, man. Everything good.
Evans to Omar Williams. Stroking. I don't know.
It look like we should change position and I can score now. You should come and do it 72 for 2. Omar Williams is on 51 and I think Hurd is on 11.
Right.
Yes, Hurd is on 11.
We'll come back to
You are getting nervous.
No, sir,
yes.
we are waiting for 11 o'clock. He didn't say I come like I told him I come from.
Evans bowl, that's Samuel Evans bowl to Hurd who opened the face of the batter.
I'm really back to listen to that.
But it's a girl?
Yeah.
Oh, so you can't expect, she's not coming for no boss. That's how girls are. They're not coming, they're not going to come for no.
Hey, I'm going to dress fancy tell you there, you know.
Yeah, she probably don't even shower yet. Clarkstone? No, man, she just tell you that, man. She was probably sitting down in her living room laughing with her friends. Them Evans over the wicket, ball to Hurd and her defense down into the onside, and there is no run. The score, he remains on 11. 72. The score is 72 for 2. Omar Williams is on 51. Hurd is on 11. Back to the cricket though. As Evans now looks up over number 13 and sees that Hurd is ready. A slip. A man halfway to the third man boundary comes in, ball, drive, lower portion of the bat. It trickles out to mid wicket and there is no run. Score remains 72 for 2. The 13th over is being bowled by Samuel Evans.
Come on, remind him to come down straight. Remind him to come down straight.
So the coach shouting instruction. Everything is live here. You hear everything. Samuel's bowled to Hurd and he's bowled. He's swung across the line and he's bowled. And Trelawny have lost their third wicket with the score on 72. Hurd gone for 11. Bowled by Samuel Evans. And he's gone for 11. 72 for 3. Looking to get 188, 189 for first innings.
We see it coming, you know.
Water. Water. Water.
From all your hands.
Water.
72.
Tell me I say water break.
72.
72.
Last of sleep.
Mark
Let me have you.
Yeah.
How much in face? 21.
Let me see. 22 ball in here.
Hello. Eh? Alright, man, I'll come.
You say me just a shout. They tell the man to come out straight in. And the man go across the line and
True. That's true, huh?
But me them come back I see it. Me them reach back I see that place some reach and the man out there.
That is true. That is so true.
The man play 2 shot the ground, so. Back the ground. And I said, oh man, tell him to come down straight. You can't give your wicket someone. Irresponsible. That play for your team.
Yeah.
They don't get no juice. They don't get no water.
They don't get no water?
No.
So me alright upstairs water then.
The water. Omar, we ask water because if you keep far, is that if you buy them call for the water late.
But it was already.
Right.
Alright, how is it? Romar,
Here's one bar.
And then close up here, 5 o'clock.
Yeah. 5 or 90 overs. Depends on the light. They might continue to reach 90 overs. It's gone with 30. At 30, that's supposed to 38 over all that session. 32 overs.
32.
Because I'm 55.2, so call it 56. Take out 2 for
58.2.
and 58.2?
Yes.
Okay,
So I run it up to 59.
59.
And then 2 to 61.
Right. 61, 29.
Okay.
20, yeah, 20, 61 and 29 and 90.
Right.
Right.
Omar,
Who?
Omar,
Okay. One ball.
Tell the lower score.
72.
72.
72?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's try and go to the period man and do it.
They were on 3.
Yeah. 79.
Centreline for 2, 3.
Yeah, 79 3.
Williams is on.
50, 51 still. That one is on 4.
What's his name?
Romario Hines.
Okay, okay. So let's big up the personnel at Centreline Project Solutions Ltd out of Montego Bay, an engineering consultants and project managers firm. So if you have an engineering, if you need somebody to do some engineering work for you, or project managers, please call them at 876-979-2163. They are some of the very best engineers in the Caribbean and doing project managers. So Williams is on 51. The new batsman Romario Hines is on 4, 79 for 3. Is Trelawny at this stage as we pushed up towards the drinks break on the first afternoon of this Jamaica Cricket Association Senior Cup cricket competition. Samuels Evans comes in bowl to Williams outside the off stump. He flashes, misses, goes through to the keeper. There is no run. The score remains 79. Beautiful, beautiful afternoon here in Trelawny. Yes, the coach is saying that 100 is on the card and how Williams himself would love to make 100 here. But I guess St. James has had an idea. Samuel Evans bowled to him, pitched up, he drives it down to the fielder on the long off boundary. He will move up to 52. And the score will now be 80. 80 for 3. In over 80 for 3. Replying to 188 made by St. James. Just want to big up the personnel at Centreline Project Solutions. Over the wicket, bowl to Romario Hines, who's beaten outside the off stump. That one looks to keep a little low from here. It looks like it had kept a little low. The keeper had a little issue collecting it, take him on the pad. So 80 for 2. Still trail St. James by 108 runs. Evans, Samuel Evans is it? As he runs in now. Past the umpire, bowl to Hines, and Hines edge it. Brilliant effort by the field. That second slip, who got a hand to it. The fielder from short third man comes in and clean up. They go through for a single. Hines moves up to 5. The score moves up to 81 for 3. Williams on 52 comes back into strike, and the fielder spread far and wide. Backward point on the boundary, cover on the boundary, long off on the boundary, long on the boundary. Fine leg on the boundary. There are 4 fielders on the boundary. Evans in to Williams and outside the off stump through to the keeper, and there is no run. Pardon me, Mr. Nelson?
No, I'm saying any gap he hit, it's 2 or more.
Okay, yes, so Mr. Nelson is pointing out that you just need to hit the gaps and run hard and he will collect 2 because the field is spread far and wide, and I agree with him. This is where now he needs to change his approach and hit the gaps, as Mr. Nelson said, and run hard and get 2. Evans bowled down the leg side, beat the keeper. The long stop comes off the boundary, sends the return in. That's why he's there. You know, they do not have much confidence in this keeper, so they have someone almost dead behind him. What was the signal?
No signal.
No signal, so it came off the bat. So that will push him up to 53 at the end of the over. Oh, and Heinz is on 6, right?
5.
5 and 82? 83.
Yeah, 82.
82 for 3.
53 for
53 for Williams and 5 for Heinz. As 5 for Heinz as Buchanan to continue. Linton Buchanan. I don't know why.
Omario.
Yeah.
Omario right.
Yeah.
Oh, is Omario right?
Yeah.
So Omario right. There's a change in bowling at the northern end of the ground. Omario right will comes in to bowl first to Williams. And Williams swept that away. Down back with a square leg. It goes into the boundary now for 4. He will move up to 57. The score will move up to 86 for 3. So that was badly lined from Omar Wright. And he just swept it away, down back with a square leg for 4. Good looking shot by Williams. That's his 8th boundary to add to it 2 6s. He is on 57. The score 86 now for 3. Trelawny replying to St. James 188. We are pushing up towards 4 o'clock here in Jamaica on this Saturday afternoon. So we look in the distance and see the Caribbean Sea just rolling along. Beautiful scenery here at the Trelawny Multipurpose Stadium. As you look out from the broadcast point, it comes in now. This is Omar Wright. He's coming in to bowl to Williams. Bowl to Omar Williams. He's in, bowl to Williams. A full toss and he swung it away. Down back with a square leg. Did he pick the gap? No. They're gone for 1. The fielder comes off the boundary, sends the return in. And he moves up now to 58. The score will now moves up now to 87. Heinz comes back into strike. Romario Heinz is on strike now. As we watch Omar White comes into... No, we're good. Thank you, appreciate it. It comes in now. Comes in, White comes in to bowl to Heinz, who defend down the offside of the pitch. The score remains on 87. Oh, comes in now. Bowl to Heinz, and Heinz defend again. 87 for 3. Williams is on 58. Wright is on 5. Not Wright. Heinz is on 5. Wright comes into Heinz. Right into Heinz, and Heinz defends again. And there is no run. 87 for 3. So Williams comes in now. Wright comes in, sorry. Wright is going to come into bowl to Heinz. Romario Heinz. And he defends again down the offside of the pitch. So there's a good over here. So the score is 87. 87 for 3 at the end of the over. Heinz is on 5. With him on 58 is Williams. As Linton Buchanan comes back.
Yeah, southern end.
Yeah, so Linton Buchanan has been switched to the southern end. Just want to big up the personnel at Centreline Project Solutions Ltd. Buchanan bowl to Williams, and he drives down to long off for a single. He will move up to 59. The score will move up to 88. Romario Hines comes into strike. He's on 5. Centreline Project Solutions Ltd. Those wonderful people. They are located in Montego Bay. Buchanan bowl to Hines, who just blocked it to the man at forward short leg. So they are sponsored this weekend cricket. Bowl to Hines, and Hines strokes it into the cover. Can't beat the fielder, and there is no run. So this weekend cricket was sponsored by Centreline Project Solutions Ltd. out of Montego Bay in Jamaica. They are an engineering consultants and project managers firm. And so if you have any business, if you need some engineers or you need project managers, they are the people to go to. Their links are in the video description, their email and their phone number. As we watch this delivery, bowl to Hines, and he just blocked it again, and there is no run. Their phone number is 876-979-2163. And you can email them at centerlineprojectsolutions@yahoo.com. That one turned away, but it was too wide to interest Hines. And the score remains at what, 87? 88. 88. Williams is at 9.
59.
59, sorry, 59. Remind you that earlier today when St. James batted, O'Dane Davis made 62. And Javed Armour, he took 5 for 46 from 15 overs, including 3 baiters. So that was the situation when St. James batted today, when Javed Armour took 5 for 46 to restrict St. James to 188, with Adain Davis getting 62. So Evans have been switched round to the northern end. He will be bowling now to Williams. Omar Williams. Samuel Evans bowl to Williams, who defends down the half side of the pitch. And there is no run. The score remains 88 for 2. Remind you, St. James made 188. Very strange feel here. There's a long on and there's a cover on the boundary. Comes in bowl and he leaves. That's a tight leave, but it's a good leave. Oh, that was tight from Omar Williams. As Samuel Evans just touching down in the right spot, in the right here, but a tight, good leave there by Omar Williams. So give you the feel. There's a slip wide. She's now coming closer. Backward point, sweep on the boundary, extra cover long off. Evans bowl to Williams and he slashes this away. Down to the fielder coming off the cover boundary. He moves up now to 60. The score moves up now to 89. Exactly 100 for first innings. Trelawny needing 100 for first innings now. As Romario Hines on 5 comes into strike, he'll be facing up to Samuel Evans. As the long off comes in, the cover comes in, only the fine leg on the boundary now. As the slip goes back a little, it suggests that he's probably going to put some extra effort in this now to Hines. And Hines just strokes this into the cover, looking very comfortable, very easy, very relaxed. And you wonder where the next wicket is going to come from. 60 for Williams. 5 for Hines. 89 for 3. Evans bowled to Hines and Hines defends out into the offside and there is no run. So Evans was switch round to the northern end. Evans the bowler, Hines the batsman. Samuel Evans the bowler. Thank you very much, Mr. Nelson. Samuel Evans the bowler, Romario Hines the batsman.
89.
89.
Them stroke they would make the beauty contest, but you productive.
89 for 3. Evans to Hines, and Hines defends out into the offside, and there is no run. That's the end of the over. At the end of the over, it's 89 for 3.
Coach.
Yeah, move.
Yes, somebody ending us tomorrow.
All right.
So the young lady come. All right, sir. So see you tomorrow.
Yeah, man.
All right, looking forward to it. All right, have a good evening, sir.
Yeah, man.
'89, not 90. 89 for 3.
Okay, that now good.
So Buchanan will be bowling here now to Williams. He's in bowl to Williams, and Williams looking to whip the ball away, taken at the padded balloon out of forward, short leg, and there is no run. He's just looking to whip that away. Buchanan to Williams, and Williams forward and plays it out into the offside. There's applause from the Trelawny bench as they know that Williams is a ball beater, and they're happy to see him defend that one. Comes in, bowl to Williams, and Williams just playing it off the pitch and allows it to bounce and turn, and then just tap it in front of him. It rolls out to the man at extra cover, and there is no run. The score remains 89 for 3. He comes in again now to bowl to Williams. That's Linton Buchanan down the pitch, and he whipped it down to long on. They go for a singer. They feel a charge off. There's a chance for a 2, and they'll get it comfortable. So 2 more. So the score moves up now to 91. The fielder never charging off the long on boundary. The score moves up to 91, and Trelawny is less than 100 away. It's down to double figures now. 91 for 3.
You know what I say? 2 weeks ago, we practiced one drilling. Man upon the boundary, some man upon the boundary, and some man they feel the ball. So. Now we feel the ball on show. The man, instead of waiting for the boundary to come, he will come up on the boundary as fast as he can. Because you don't know what a man miss, and then no man can run one by the side. So like that a while ago, the man come up on the boundary long time, the ball play slow. You make the ball around the ball.
Yeah, I mean,
I agree with you. He should have come off the boundary much quicker. So he comes down the pitch, and Linton Buchanan saw him coming, and he just pulled back his length, and so there's no runs. He has to just defend it into the offside. I want to big up Centreline Project Solutions Ltd, engineering consultants and project managers. They are located in Montego Bay. You may call them at 876-979-2163, or email them at centreline.projectsolutions@yahoo.com. I want to thank you all for tuning in today. I'll see you tomorrow morning for the completion of the Trelawny innings as they look to get up to 188. But that's it from me for today. Have a wonderful evening. Take care of yourself and your loved one. Godspeed. Take care now. Goodbye.